Hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we have another match from the quarterfinals, and it's going to be Bagjettka against Freek. And I'll be commentating with Keiko. Hello, mate.
Hello, my bro. What's up? And welcome to that match. Bagjettka versus Freek. This is gonna be interesting to see. I really wonder if Bagjettka is gonna get insane scores on every map again. This warm-up's scary.
Okay, I'm actually a bit terrified because while you're speaking, there's somebody screaming repeated a lot.
Yeah, that's the warm-up map.
Yeah.
That's on purpose. It's just that for the whole map.
Oh,
the skins! The skins!
Okay.
Hello, streamer.
That's gonna be fun.
Okay, I mean it's even more funny since
the warm-up like that.
Yeah, it's even more funny with somebody screams.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely think in regards to the match, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of cores Bagjettka can pull, but also what Freek can do, especially on the 9K and 10K. Who knows if it's going to be this close? Because even if we have like the results on qualifiers, it determines the seeding, but not forcefully the end game within a tournament. Like at some point, the players will have a certain skill cap, so it could be interesting to see how the match turns on. Okay, this is a map.
Do we have the information? Which one of the players put this as a warm up?
Good question. Let me see.
It's really two of the players which I imagine having the least skill sets. Yeah.
I actually don't know who sent the who, but I'm gonna suppose this is Bagjetka's warm up. Unbelievable. Gladepaling as the next warm-up. Okay, these warm-ups they're fire. Okay, we're having a good beginning of this stream, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, it was... Oh, okay, I see. That was the ref's warm-up.
Alright, now this one is going to be a bit more interesting because it's going to be 1 minute 25 of warm-up. And
that's
actually okay, that's 4K. Alright, let's see. Yeah, first start.
Pokey warm-up.
I gotta say, so far interesting seeing that Freek has a 1%, almost 1% of difference against Bagjettka on the warm-up. But it makes sense considering this is Freek, is his warm-up.
Oh. Okay, I see the kind of map that it is.
Yeah, whoa. There's quite some trails and stairs combined.
Yeah, both players struggling. Yeah, the map looks pretty hard.
Yeah, it's a very demanding one in terms of like finger control
and speed.
But Bagjettka was able to hold better than Freek on that KI.
There's not that much finger control needed in 4K. Like, both players can perfectly assess the map at lower speed. It's just the speed, like, of the patterns that are insanely hard to read, especially at this level.
Yeah.
With both players S, Freek not holding it. Yeah, no. Freek not S'ing.
Alright, seems that Bagjettka took this one. Gets an S rank as well.
Wait, that's smart. You put a warm-up in order to mind block your opponent. That's actually so big brain. Alright. Alright, that's it. Let's get with the pool. So it's the first time I'm discovering the pool. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Oh wait, no, it's the same pool as last week. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the same
Oh,
one,
yeah.
because we're still at
Okay.
quarters.
Yeah, okay,
Alright,
okay.
let's see the rolls. 71 for Freek. Ooh, that's a close one. 76 from Bagjetka. 5 points of difference.
Yeah, bagjettka taking the roll.
Niet zo best.
Anton. Paling.
Ik ben een zeemeeuw.
Alright, I'm just gonna be waiting. Okay, so banning first on the side of Bagjetka.
Meeuw onder water.
Why would he want to burn?
I would believe maybe the 9k, if especially Freek has done very well on the 9k for the previous rounds. Maybe 10k.
What's his first ban? We were waiting.
Okay, 4k Rice is going
That's
to
not
be the first
surprising.
ban.
Not surprising, it's really the kind of map you would ban according to his own skill sets.
Yeah. And considering the density of that specific map as well, very understandable.
Paling.
And banning 7k LN honestly makes sense, and I don't blame him. I mean, you're against pretty much the best 7k player of this tournament, so fair ban here. Next ban is going to be the 10k LN.
Was niet zo best.
I mean, that's understandable. Okay, he bans the two most opposite skill sets.
And then 6k LN banned by Freek.
Paling.
Okay, Freak is gonna play on the Rice, which is kind of surprising.
Meeuw onder water.
But I mean, he's against bagjettka, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. And also, if we go back to the 10k LN ban from Bagjetka, I'm pretty sure 10k LN in general is harder than 10k Rice, considering that you're using more the fingers, and holding some of the long notes is not that simple. Not many can achieve it. But it was either 9k or 10k that he touches.
Freak taking 10k Rice.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice for a start on this match, honestly.
Yeah, probably gonna see more interesting stuff on 9 10k. But I'm not really expecting anything to be close on under 9k, to be honest.
All right, we can
Let's
finally
just see
begin the
how
match.
this goes. Bagjettka 1 million inning and no, he missed!
The moment you spoke, he
Yeah.
missed. Unfortunate. But I
That's
mean, that's
actually
okay. It's still the
crazy.
beginning.
Yeah, it's just the beginning, but that still gives a slight advantage to Freek, but his accuracy without counting the miss is probably lower. And he
Ooh,
misses,
immediate trade, yeah.
which gives the advantage to Bagjetka, and yeah, he's struggling to whack much more.
Yeah, there's quite an important difference in accuracy. We're talking about 1.5% almost.
Yeah, Bagjetka having much more finger control than Freek has, but he misses again, but that doesn't matter since his accuracy is much higher.
Yeah, and that was a clean miss as well.
Yeah, again, but Freek is not missing because he's not really hitting some of the chords correctly. Basically manipulation, but that works for making the gap not as big as it could have been if he didn't do that. And he missed, and now this just gets the gap higher. Bagjettka taking the advantage even more despite having more misses.
Yeah, accuracy is that important.
Yeah, this is the difference, is that Bagjettka hits the patterns correctly and Freek tries to manipulate them. Yeah,
Oh.
Freek gave up.
Yeah, I mean the difference was already getting a lot for sure. So
yeah, well, that's cooked. GG's Bagjettka for the first point. I think even if he releases the keyboard now and Freek assesses the rest of the map, that won't change anything.
yeah.
Thank you for the raid, Sineb.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for the raid.
Insane performance by Bagjettka getting that 99.
I gotta say, I like that in the chat we see Sinaeb and then the raider is called Sinbay. There's surely some lore behind this name.
Yeah, yes. Sinbay, Sineb, I don't know. Yeah, it's actually really funny. Probably a friend group or something. Yeah, the ratio difference is actually insane. Like, even if Bagjettka had stopped playing, his Marvelous count was insanely high compared to Freak's.
Yeah.
1-0. It's Bagjetka's turn to pick. Good tanker ratio, yeah, for real. Guess what he's going to pick? 7 key rice.
Would make sense, honestly.
If you pick 7 key rice, I hope he's not listening to the stream just to pick something else, because for KLN, that's a possibility. I'm not sure it's the best choice against Freek. I mean, unless he doesn't take his opponent seriously and he's just BMing, then yeah, would make sense, but yeah, he wants to play with Freek is good. Yeah, that would just mean he's BMing. Oh my god. Bagjettka is not picking.
Yeah. Who knows if he maybe went...
Wait, what?
Oh wait, the timer is up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's going to be a random roll. Oh man. Okay.
Maybe he's doing this on purpose.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, you're.
Else...
Oh wait. We have an issue where Bagjetka's messages in the chat isn't sending.
It could be possible as well, or maybe there's like some urgency on his side, which prevents him from having the time to write which pick to take.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a situation. Maybe try restarting also after the map, Baguette. And he just sets everything. Oh, it picked 9k rice.
Yep.
Wait, was the roll the 9k rice?
That as well. That's the worst part. It was in fact
yeah,
roll
okay.
eight,
Holy.
so we literally land on the pick that Bagjettka wanted.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
It's actually insane. It truly is insane. Considering that there's like 9 available maps, and when you go in order, the 8th one is in fact the 9k rice.
Just someone clip that. It's actually
Yeah,
crazy.
you have
bro.
to clip it. You have to clip it.
This is the
This is
funniest
ridiculous.
moment in EMKT ever.
Like the coincidence cannot be bigger than this one.
Whoa. Okay, let's get to this 9K play. Score difference prediction.
Like, so far close for the beginning. Oh, there's some interesting trills.
It's so close for now. Freek slight advantage. Nah, it's flickering, bro. It's actually way too
Very
close.
close so far. Yeah, they're both holding a very good accuracy. It's all
Whoa,
going to
Freek dropping some 50s.
depend. Still fine, still fine. As long as he maintains the notes and he's able to hit pretty
I
well,
know he missed.
should be good.
Now Bagjettka has to miss and lose a lot of accuracy.
Yeah.
But
Which we yet have to see. But so far
it's gonna
he's
be hard.
really
Freek
controlled
misses
well.
again.
Bagjettka controlling very well these trails, thus not missing on the accuracy. Meanwhile, Freek unfortunately getting misses and some slight accuracy drops, bringing a difference of 1% of accuracy. Oof. Okay, that is a hard section, honestly. Like, the placement of some of the notes are not simple at all to hit.
Yeah, but Bagjettka hits it all. Bagjettka hits it all. Bro is ET.
Real.
How is he still FC, bro?
I'm gonna suppose that he's not ET, and that's because he's well E.
Yeah, he's wall E. Bro is even more than ET. He's just literally a robot. That's crazy.
But that's still a very good play.
99 10k Rice. And now he's gonna 99.5 this one. If he keeps going.
Yeah, it's all gonna depend on the second drop, which I do believe is going to be the same kind of gimmick with the placements of the trails as well as few stairs.
At least Freek didn't give up yet. And the miss from Bagjettka. Bagjetka is not fully anymore.
Once again, another trade of miss.
This part is looking really hard.
Oof.
Freek struggling to hit those graces. Bro, Bagjetka still holding on the 99 is actually crazy.
This is actually insane. This is a ridiculous play, considering some of the notes placements, the trails, and the exact hand you have to press, and the kind of accuracy he's able to get on each of the trails and stairs. Ridiculous.
Bro took reading to the next level.
And we have to say, Freek is also able to hit very well these patterns as well.
He's missing more, but yeah. Yeah, 99 again by Bagjetka. What is this score, Bagjetka?
Insane.
And ratios are not that far apart. But Bagjetka just have a better overall accuracy and ratio and miscount, I mean. The real question is not the Bagjetka. It's not about the Bagjetka 99 count, it's about the Bagjetka 99 percent count. Like, for now he has 100% of 99.
Yeah.
The 99 rates. Will
Well, I guess.
Freek... wait, it's Freek turns to pick.
Yeah. which I'm gonna guess is not going to take the Alen maps. And I don't think he's gonna want to try it. Maybe gonna go for the rice.
He might be going for the low key count rice, maybe 5, 6 or 7 key, which is not really what I would have expected at the beginning, but now that I've seen bagjettka just showing off how good he is at 8 key plus, it actually sounds so good for Freek. Rice 8. Rice 8. Actually, it's saying Rice 8 is wild. There's like 7 rice map in the pool.
I can see why, considering the song.
Next iteration, we need a hybrid. This is a smart pick. Yeah. The song is really good. For real.
Alright, so this is bagjetka's pick. No, it's Freek's pick, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Mirror on the side of Freek. Alright.
And this art's not very good for Freek, he's already missed.
Yeah, I'm missing two of the scratch notes.
Oh wait, Freek is based!
Not that dramatic. It's not that dramatic. There is still a way for Freek to gain some accuracy.
Wait, Freek is a based right scratch user. That's
What?
actually crazy.
Yeah.
Bagjettka still have seen, and as I said that, of course,
brother.
I should start not talking anymore at all because
yeah,
every time I
can
talk,
still-
she's going
You can
to.
still say some stuff. Here, bagjettka still has 99% despite the miss he made. See, while I was speaking, I made Freek miss. I don't know why
I
you
just-
missed, but
I just can't tell he's holding on combo. Yeah, see, that's actually crazy, bro. I can't.
okay, so far there's a bit of trade on the first half of the pick. But I'd say the two first scratch notes from Freek were the most dramatic ones because it gave 12,000 points of lead to bagjettka.
Is bagjettka gonna hold on the 99? Because for now it seems much harder than the rest.
Yeah, I mean it's 7k, but the fact that we're adding the scratch notes just makes it hard to pretty much execute the pattern.
To read, but also to hit with the pinky because it's most likely what's happening.
Exactly. happens to Freek.
Wait. He's probably not going to 99 this time.
Yeah, and Freek unfortunately not finding its way to increase the accuracy back up, and there's only a quarter left to the map.
With the accuracy for Freek, but nah, he actually lost it. This section is evil. Bagjettka is seeing it. He wants his 99. Well, bagjettka 99. 98.8. No, the miss.
No
No, the
trade,
misses.
yeah. There was some accuracy drop from bagjettka, but not too much. Once again, Freek missing. And I think that seals the deal.
Oh, and the jacks at the end. Yeah. Bagjettka losing his 100% 99 rate. And Freek getting the double amount of misses that bagjettka got. Exactly. He actually has a better grade to miss ratio. Freek, but ratio and miscount isn't there.
That is true.
Bagjettka jacked it. Rice 7. Bros are only picking the rice maps.
Yeah.
Please play Ellen. Ellen my goat, bro. Ellen best. Genuinely interesting music title.
Alright, so once again, one more rice. And fun fact is that we have gone in order 10k, 9k, 8k, 7k. What's next? 6k rice? We'll see.
Imagine. And imagine the match ends after 60 rice.
That will be actually fun. Alright, let's see how the two are going to be playing the 7k rice. Now, bagjettka should have quite the lead when it comes to 7k in comparison to Freek.
Freek missing much less, but the accuracy is still not there against bagjettka.
Exactly.
Really only on the 9 and he misses!
Yeah, unfortunate for that miss, but still good enough accuracy. Bagjettka is also eventually going to find a miss on one of the multiple notes.
Yeah,
we're still talking about a big difference, 0.9% of difference. And we're already at half of the map. This is a very short map, once again, 2 minutes.
Not even 2 minutes. So yeah, these guys have all their time to choke, or not to choke.
It's all gonna depend on the misses that bagjettka gets.
If he gets one more and Freek gets one, but bagjettka doesn't seem to...
And he's managing to find a way to increase the accuracy as well. That's the crazy part when you look at Freek as a score. But bagjettka is just very, very clean. 99.80 on that pick is ridiculous. Considering that he also made only one miss.
Freek's score is actually insane, like, don't get me wrong, but bagjetka's is just way too good at this game.
And two very solid scores. Very good scores from the two players. But bagjettka takes a massive lead here.
And one miss, one great. Bro was nearly assessing. That's a really easy score from bagjettka. I don't know if we're gonna see a better score than this from any other player. Maybe we've already seen one. 75%. Is it going to be the last map, and is it going to be the 6k rice?
Let's find out.
It's Freek's turn to pick. Is he gonna keep going on the streak? There's still 8k and 9k and that are people. Which would mean we only got 7k plus in this match.
Just read the chat and I agree with the opinion. Calamity, if he FCs the 7k rise, he can definitively get 990k of a score.
6k rise, bro!
Alright, 6k rise for the people.
Bro just sealed the lore. They did it. That's actually insane. Imagine Freek takes these points. They play the 5.
Huge.
And they play the 5k rise.
But like, it's. I don't
really believe it can happen, but I believe it would be extremely funny.
I mean, there is a chance. Because like for the 4k, I've seen that both of the players were like sort of neck on neck in terms of level, pretty close. So who knows about 6K how it's going to look, but already a good note.
Wait. Yeah, but I mean, Freek already getting 100 or a good on whatever way you call it. It's not that far apart, and now it is because Freek missing twice.
Keiko, you freak.
What?
I just cursed him.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
actually, I
sorry.
think I cursed him because of the bad joke. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Alright.
Oh wait, holy.
Really gets big this time. We're
I'm
less
too
than a
slow.
quarter of the map in, and this is not going to be simple for Freek to catch on the accuracy. 2.5% of difference between the two. Currently in the core jacked section here. And also in terms of score, 36,000, and it keeps increasing towards Bagjettka having.
And Bagjettka missing, but Freek is way too far behind now.
Yeah. Unfortunately getting far, but there's been quite an accuracy drop on the side of Bagjettka with this miss. If he gets a chain miss on the side of Bagjettka, it's going to be over for him. But Freek so far is quite behind. 40,000 points of difference.
The real question we are all wondering right now is that will Bagjettka get a 99 on this? I don't know what's remaining on the map. I suppose it's pretty hard.
Oh,
whoever is facing
goods. Oof. This is not good for Freek in terms of accuracy.
I wouldn't want to face Bagjettka in semifinals. Whoever does is cooked.
Right, last 20 seconds of the map. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's too much difference in terms of accuracy between the two players. 2% is too much.
Do we talk about Bagjettka having FC at the end? What? And Freek missing. This is yeah, this is the end. This is the end. We've only seen the rice map from the 10 key to the 6 key. Bagjettka 99 rate 80% with only the 8 key map, which he didn't 99. Bagjettka just showing off his insane superiority on Europe in this kind of tournaments that involves pretty much every key mode, every finger combination.
Yep.
I can't talk help. Yeah.
But yeah, very impressive performance. So congratulations to Bagjettka, winning the match 5-0 against Freek. He's going to be moving on to semi-finals on the winner brackets. And Freek, we're still going to be seeing the player. They go to the loser brackets, but we'll be able to see them much more.
We can't even say Freek played bad, but the opponent he had is just well evil.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much how it is at times, but definitively Freek is also going to be scaring its future opponents, considering that there's been some close points against Bagjettka on some of the picks. When you watch again the 7K rise, this one is definitively noticeable, but I'd say even the, which one? I will have said 9K. I'm not sure if I remember well the score, but I think 9K was fine in terms of score. 10K, unfortunately, we cannot really say much. I do believe that was just a bad start from the player. Perhaps on the next round it's going to be better for Freek. But yeah, other than that, for today, I don't think there's any more match. So I'm gonna tell the next matches that we have for tomorrow.
Wait, so Bagjettka and Summit are qualified. Oh, we're getting Seneca against Rodrigo. And Jerem against Clamati. Okay, look, listen, please. Jerem against Clamati is the most interesting match.
It's definitively going to be a good one. Like, we're talking about two French players that really are good. Both on 7K and pretty much on the many key modes.
It's
really going to be neck on neck this match.
It's gonna be really neck on neck, and the reason I think that is that we know Jerem is much stronger on higher key modes, but Clamati is much stronger on lower key modes, and except full key, which will depend on what the full key maps looks like and the raw difficulty of the full key maps. So that might be insanely close. I mean, it's coming. It's like the French versus the French and the Portuguese versus the Portuguese for the place in semi-finals. And they're the one playing against Bagjettka, by the way. It's either Jerem or Clamati.
But this is also going to be an interesting match, the Sonic versus Rodrigo. Definitely, I think it's both of the players have closed enough seeds, and I think it's going to be the same one or the same kind of match. So, as you can see on the screen, because we're soon going to end the stream, Jerem versus Clamati is going to be at 16 UTC tomorrow, and Sonic versus Rodrigo is going to be at 17 UTC, so 1 hour after the other match. And that's about it for me.
I would say, Sonic has the advantage on the match against Rodrigo because Rodrigo's gonna just have a big advantage on the 9 and 10 key. But every other mode sounds much closer or even a clear advantage for Seneca. We have to get ready for it. Sounds still interesting to watch, even if it's probably not going to be as close as Jerem against Clamati.
Alright. I guess
Britain Netherlands players, that's true. And thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow for Jerem against Clamati.
Yeah, have a good one. Take care.
Yeah, bye bye. Take care. See ya.